of Representatives, members of the National Working Committee, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This is our first meeting since the National Convention. I congratulate our great party for successfully conducting the ward, local government, state congresses, and the National Convention in compliance with the party constitution. I must commend the my Mala Buni-led caretaker extraordinary convention planning committee and all its members for offering themselves to serve the party at a critical moment in uttermost satisfaction despite all the attendant challenges, and for organizing the National Convention that has produced the National Working Committee for our great party. I must also sincerely thank all the aspirants for their desire to serve, but had to withdraw their aspirations for the overall interest of our party. I consider it an honor to my person and unwavering sacrifice for the unity of our great party as we approach the coming elections. I plead with all aspirants who were not elected to put in efforts in support of the leadership of the party to achieve our goal of success in the forthcoming elections. Furthermore, I am pleading with all litigants to withdraw cases against the party and put faith in party mechanisms. I want to congratulate our party national chairman, His Excellency Senator Abdullahi Adamu, and the entire National Working Committee members for their elections as members of National Working Committee. You came in at a critical time, and the entire party has high expectations from you. The critical task ahead of you remains to continue to forge the unity of purpose among party members and to seek and to keep securing needful compromises in the interest of our great party. I enjoin you all to follow the due process in all the party processes, and more importantly, to develop more mechanisms against corruption. I call on all party members to abide by all extant laws, rules, and regulations, and to leaders of our party to avoid imposition of candidates that cannot win popular elections. This dictatorial behavior cost us many strategic seats in the recent past. This led to some of our strong members, unfortunately, opting to go elsewhere because of unfairly oppressive behavior of party leaders at state level. I must caution strongly against any tendency towards developing cliques, infighting within the party. We want to win well, not succumb to factions on account of personal acerbity and desire to retain control at all costs. That surely is the road to win. I enjoin you all to recognize the place of due process in all our tasks as managers of the party. We must develop party inbuilt mechanisms against corruption. Our success in 2023 will depend more on our capacity to respect our own extant rules and regulations. Once again, the principal challenge before you is the need to forge a united front for the party. It is our responsibility to keep creating and sustaining compromises among party leaders and members across the country. We will identify elements and factors that will facilitate it. This I urge the new National Working Committee to place as a priority task. Whatever you need help in this critical time, please do not hesitate to seek out assistance from the appropriate quarters. I stand ready at the service of the party and the country. Now that NEC has vested its powers in National Working Committee for the time being, as requested, and in compliance with the party constitution, in the overall interest of the party, I want to assure Mr. Chairman and the entire National Working Committee members of my full support. Let us work collectively in the interest of our great party and to ensure solid victory in the coming general elections. That is the task before us. Thank you. May God bless our party. No, please remain seated. I am constrained to go out of context so that the National Working Committee will be more encouraged that they should go, please, by this, the constitution of the party. Please. It's very important because how did the APC come about? The PDP thought only time will remove them. And they choose time to be endless. We recognize it. When I say we, ANPP, ACN, ABGA, CPC, and another party. We formed committees. DPP, yeah. We formed committees, and we gave the committees terms of reference to go and discuss how we can wrest power from PDP. They are not to take decisions, but they will take recommendations to their respective parties. PDP thought that would not be possible. And when we decided to come together, that's the very importance of coming together. Before they realize it, we remove them for good. So it is very important. And the National Working Committee is your job now. Keep the party together. If you have evidence of any governor, or even myself not doing very well, send your leadership to discuss the issue so that we can continue to move the country forward. There is no way, with the meager resources we have, with the time limitations we have, to develop differences among ourselves. We have no time for that. I want you to reflect. When we came, this administration, what is the position in security, economy, and corruption? Northeast, you can ask that active governor. How many local governments were in the hands of the government there? Look at South. the position now relative to time and resources, this administration has done extremely well. Keep on reminding your constituencies of that. Because people are very forgetful. Our main problem, surprisingly to me, is the Northwest and North Central. People stealing each other's animals, killing each other, burning each other's villages. What for? We are going to be very tough. I thank you very much.